Good morning, y'all, and welcome to episode 9 of Classmates. Yeah, I remember the episode number this time. Yeah.
That's only because we talked about it like an hour ago.
I'm your host, Stan Williams.
Justin Cornett.
I'll let it slide this time. You just softly. All right. And I guess we might as well just leap, skippity, hop back into what we were just talking about. My roommate got a felony. Not a felony. He has an Amber Alert. An Amber Alert. Even worse. The world knows of who he is. But it's in GTA 0.5, so it's different.
Oh,
You thought it was real?
yes. That's why I was confused.
What would he do?
That's what I was about to ask you.
What did he do?
Yes. Why is there an Amber Alert for him?
And why is he? Wouldn't you expect him to be on the run? He's chilling.
He's a young boy fan. I don't expect him to run.
You're right. You're right. Wakes up his Tim and kicks somebody.
He was about to announce like you got the Avengers pulling up to your dorm room as we speak. Like
it's because in GTA he robs people, and he was like being all nice to this lady or whatever, or it looked like a girl, like they were like just being friendly, and then he was like, get out the car, and like they were just talking, and then he pulled his gun and was like, now empty your pockets.
this man casually pulled up on a lady. Dapped her up, saying the pockets.
And it's like role play, so like that's a real person.
No,
like, it's not like an NPC. It was another person. He was like, now empty your pockets. And he was like, oh, I see you put an Amber Alert out on me. You think I ain't see it on my phone? And then I left the room, but that was enough.
Dog. You sound like a Batman villain.
You think I didn't see it? That is a good point, though. Like, bro, wouldn't an Amber Alert give, like, not a villain, but like a criminal all the information that they need?
They'd give them their own information. What do you mean?
No, like, let's say it was like an Amber Alert on me, and like, I get the message too, saying like, wearing a black hoodie, driving a blue car with license plate EMM, like like the description that they gave me, like curly hair, I would know exactly what to change. Like, bro, I know that y'all got all this stuff. Shaving my head, ditching the car. I'm gonna put on another shirt.
You pulling up to the GTA barbershop and changing your character.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if an Amber Alert is giving you all the information that they have on you, I'm finna go change it all.
I'm about to be a whole new person by the time y'all start driving.
The second I get that message, give me an hour. I'm a whole new man.
My name is Squirrel.
Unless that barbershop like recognizes me or something, it's over.
You walk in a barbershop and just get arrested. I just wanted a haircut.
But you just killed 2 kids.
My hair.
Now I'm finna get flamed in jail for having a pushback hairline. Y'all did this to me.
They put you in a cell and like uncuff you. All you see is like, nah, I gotta flame you, boy. They don't even jump you first. They just
they don't fight. They just cook you.
You curl up in a corner like Owensby. Why?
They just come for your self-esteem for the whole time you're there.
You come out a broken man.
That's even worse than getting jumped. You get beat up, at least you can heal. Your self-esteem ain't coming back.
You're never recovering from that. You are a shell man.
Owens, you could definitely vouch for that. The way you're built.
He's not even here.
Good. I let him know that every episode is gonna have a little bit of Owen slander until he shows up and defends himself.
He's not gonna defend himself.
Owen slander to infinity and beyond. It's my favorite type.
My favorite activity is Owen slander.
Almost as good as it's Julius slander is,
a close
second to it. Yeah. Owen B, I know you know the Hamburger University a real thing though, right?
Oh, that's what we were talking about. I was about to say what were we saying earlier.
About Hamburger University.
in order to like become an owner for McDonald's, you have to go to Hamburger University. There's one in Chicago.
Is that the only one?
Graduate. I don't know. That's just the
There
only.
better not be more.
No, I
What's
gotta
like,
Hamburger
when you
Uni-
think of like states, like in Michigan, or not Michigan, but like in the United States, what is the fattest state?
the fattest state.
Yeah. Like like when you think of like crackhead states, Texas, Florida.
California.
Yup. But what do you when you think of like obese states? Like what they be eating for real? Maine, but they only eat like
Lobster.
seafood.
That's all they
Yeah,
have.
They have that's all they got. That's the only thing Maine's known for.
When I think of fat people, I think of the Midwest. So like Wisconsin, what is that? Iowa.
Okay, give me one name. Any you can even name a celebrity or something from Wisconsin.
I've lost.
So you don't think Wisconsin. Okay,
I've
name
lost.
me one person from Iowa.
I know a person in Iowa.
Who?
Aaron.
Like, currently living there?
Aaron.
I don't know who that is.
Sam listens to the podcast. His ex.
Oh, well, yeah, that's enough. Well, that makes sense.
What are you about to say?
I was gonna say in Iowa, going to a no man's land. But
Yes.
yeah, that makes sense. Okay, name a person who matters in Iowa.
That implies I know somebody else in Iowa. Like,
Why
that's the only reason I know it's real. She can post it on her Snapchat.
how'd she get there?
I don't know.
She walked?
How do you walk
Can you walk across the border?
huh? Between
Can you-
states?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do they like toll you? Like,
Stop you?
they don't like stop you when you leave states, right? It's just like when you leave the country.
I mean, there are some toll booths like in between.
But those are just like be like $3, right? You just pay to cross over.
Yeah.
It's not like
Yeah.
they be IDing you and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, you could definitely walk. You know, because it'd be like truckers and stuff at those toll booths, and she can get in line behind the truck.
Okay. Just to Iowa. It's a
You're looking at the walk?
yes.
Oh Lord.
It take you 8 days to walk to Iowa for me.
You can do that.
That's like a 9-hour drive to Iowa.
It's only 9 hours.
Yes. You gotta go through Indiana, Illinois, and then you're in Iowa.
A bunch of states that don't matter.
You say Illinois don't matter?
Illinois don't matter. Chicago do.
Chicago really is the only city people know in Illinois.
No cap. I just learned the other day that Atlanta is in Georgia. Like I've always known it, but I've never thought. Like when you think of Georgia, nothing comes to mind. When you think of Atlanta, like you have ideas.
When I think of Georgia, Atlanta comes to mind.
See? That's because you knew that it was in Georgia. I was like, wait a minute, because I thought, well, I don't know, I probably like slipped up or something and said Atlanta was a state, and it's like, don't you mean in Georgia? I was like, what the fuck is Georgia?
What's this Georgia known for? What are the cities they got? I know Savannah. That's about it. You look this up? You just
Oh
don't know?
no. Yeah, I like blinked. There's nothing in Georgia.
Besides Coca-Cola and Dasani water. God, I hate
Question.
Dasani water.
Bro, Dasani
Oh
is
my
good,
God.
bro.
No, it isn't. That better not be Dasani water in your water bottle. I swear to God. That better not be Dasani water.
I went and filled it up with Dasani before I came out here.
Did you just get back?
Yeah, Dasani's flavorful.
That's one of the sentences I never expected to hear come out of a human's mouth. You gotta be shit something. You probably like LaCroix too, huh?
Yeah.
Are
You don't? LaCroix is good.
Are you serious, my brother?
Bubbly's better, but LaCroix is good.
It all tastes like TV static
That's the good part.
that passed by a farm with some fruit on it. There was a thought of a fruit when they bottled that or canned it.
You're not even wrong. There is
They
like
thought real hard about like a strawberry, but like it was 3 miles that way when they thought about it. Like
there's an essence of flavor.
they got
Everything
like dudes
else
in the
is
parking
just
lot.
everything else is just like a combustion chamber, and
It's
then
literally carbonated water and like
the remembrance of a strawberry.
they put like like in TV shows when they put like the fart in the bottle or something and they unleash it. They did that with like the scent of a fruit and just put it over the can.
The scent,
Yes.
the flavor in liqueur is just scent.
The fuck you say?
Are you telling me that LaCroix tastes like smell?
Yes. Prove me wrong.
I mean, it got a little flavor.
It tastes
For,
like
for the most part, it does taste like rubbing your socks on carpet.
I swear I've said this before. It tastes like Sprite that went flat, was recarbonated, went flat again, and it was recarbonated a third time.
That's just fizzy water.
Exactly.
But I don't feel like I feel like sparkling water is another one of those things that don't get cold. Like you can leave the cans like in a freezer. The can gonna be cold, but the drink isn't.
It's room temperature at best.
You ever had a cold sparkling water?
I don't drink sparkling water.
I've had cold cans.
You ate a cold can?
Owens?
Goat?
Owens B do not wait for the he said cracking the top open and taking a sip is too much work. Bite into it.
But crack it open a cold one. I would just eat the cold one.
He grabs the can and Kirby swallows it and then worries about how it tastes. But yes, bro. Hamburger University a real thing, and I'm trying to go there for real.
No, you're not.
It seems
Office.
fun, huh?
You're going to the recruiter's office.
Whoa. How you know about all that?
I can't keep
Man.
when your shades keep drifting with your paw.
Wait, really? They move?
Yes. They keep like getting closer to the screen.
Bro, I did not know college was gonna be like this, man.
If I would have known it was gonna be days like this, I would have stayed in the I'm changing your equipment.
I bought Zoom DLC, bro.
Dog.
Bro, I'm trying to go to Hamburger University for real. I was thinking about changing my major.
To what? You have no other plans.
To like media production.
Media. That's a major?
No. Or like, I know that there's stuff like, I know we have a class called like Rise of Digital Media or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, just something to do with like, not actually like creating it, but more like producing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's just fun.
Like that.
Plus, man, psychology hurt, bro.
You're not wrong.
You can't really get a job for real until you at least went to like graduate school. And if intro to psych doing these numbers on me, I'm not making it that far.
This is still the easy part.
I'm saying, and bro, dropping out.
You're telling me it gets harder?
Dropping out is always an option, but like, people will drop out to come back later. If I don't do it now, I'm not gonna do it.
I've lost my motivation. Like if I drop out, it's over.
Yeah, if I miss one too many days in a row, it's all downhill. Ain't no coming back.
I decide to sleep in for one class and I'm just gone.
Well, that's why I refuse to miss classes. I don't see how people be skipping them. You skip one and then you never go back. Man, I know the day I miss one, it's all bad. It just kind of looks like Drake. He be sleeping, he have disease over his head, bro. It's crazy that trend has went from saying that he's like girly to calling him Looney Tunes character.
They was waiting for Drake slander.
Bro, he's a whole Looney Tunes character now. What is this one? Butterflies? Oh yeah, y'all can't see me. I'm changing my filters. I'm on a tropical island right now.
Like...
I'm on a tropical island with whatever these are on my eyeballs.
You got snowboarding goggles.
Man. Oh my God. Oh, who lives in a pineapple in Genesee? Yeah, bro. At least like, or I don't know, just something to do with production. Because I got a lot of ideas for like, what is it like? Maybe like movie shows, books. I don't know. I know I want to have like my own studio, but it doesn't have to focus on like just one thing. Like I don't know, maybe like music or something. Maybe just like a bunch of stuff in general.
I can't take you
What, bro?
serious because of all this shit.
Hey, man.
I look up, you got an eye patch and a pirate hat on.
How do I get rid of them?
I don't know. Oh, dog.
Hey, bro. Xbox Divine Intervention.
Huh?
That is that is one that I stole from my ambassador.
The hell does that mean? What are you saying to me?
Think about this sentence. Well, the phrase Xbox Divine Intervention. Okay. So the day before my PlayStation broke was the day that I unplugged my Xbox. Don't you think that was a sign from God?
Don't you find that suspicious?
Oh yeah, and I just bought the new one off of StockX, y'all. Man,
It's not coming. You're not getting that. You got scammed by the Indian man.
after dropping a K, bro, I'm fighting for my life. It don't seem what's it called? When I was looking on the like the Reddit and stuff, seeing how people was talk about StockX and all that. Oh yeah, that's why I got it off StockX. Uh oh, the last stuff that I was seeing like about it was from a year ago. Well, I was trying oh yeah, I showed you it. How what's it called? How I was doing like the little update thing for myself because when I found it or when I was looking it up, nobody else had one. There's actually a dude who commented on my thing saying like, yeah, you should just wait. It take a while. And I was like, how long do it take, bro? He's like, it take a while.
How long
And
is a while?
I was like, yeah, but how long is that? And like, it take a while. So I ain't getting nowhere with that conversation. Man, I was playing on there yesterday, and
You gonna finish that thought?
oh yeah, solidified the idea. I need one of them, bro.
What you staring at me so hard for?
Ham? Bro, have you ever been to a volleyball game?
Those are like actual things.
Nope. What are the rules?
The volleyball, I have no clue. You hit the ball over the net.
How do you win?
You score more than other people.
Okay, how do you score?
You make the ball fall on their side. That's all I know. It's like table tennis, but bigger. That's all I know.
Because, bro, going into our homecoming volleyball game, first of all, we had like 20 people there.
Y'all have a homecoming volleyball game?
Yes. Second,
Bro,
I had no idea what the
Sam Snap
rules
other
were.
day.
You what?
I know you saw on Sam Snap the other day. We lost our homecoming game.
For real?
We're 0-6. And they still set off fireworks after taking an L. Ain't no way our team is that bad.
Wait, it was football?
Yes.
Y'all have a football team?
Yes.
We
We're
don't.
ass. No wonder your homecoming game is volleyball.
And I had, bro, there was like 10 people there. I had no idea what the rules to volleyball were. Going into it, the only thing I knew was hit ball. I didn't know how you got points. I didn't know how long bro, I was really talking to him because Anthony, my ambassador, was like, I expect the game to be like an hour and a half. I was like, an hour of volleyball.
They got like quarters or something. Like
It's sets. I thought that a
the fuck
volleyball
is
game
that?
would be 15 minutes max.
Max.
I
Bam, score. Game over.
thought it would be like first to 3 and call it a game.
3 points.
That's
How long did you expect that to take?
15 minutes. They get 2 timeouts each. First to 3.
You need 2 timeouts for 15 minutes.
Somebody get tired. No second strings. Whoever's on the field is who's on the team. And that's just how it goes. Because how you getting exhausted after 15 minutes of playing?
How you playing longer than 15 minutes?
See? Overtime. Overtime in volleyball, 20 minutes.
Bro.
That's the whole game. Actually, wait, there's no way to. Yeah, there's a way to get overtime if they don't score all 3 points. If they don't score all 3 points.
Oh, I thought you meant like actual volleyball, like in the rules. There's a way to go into overtime. Oh,
Bro, real volleyball is
that.
interesting. They actually have rules. Like there's sets, and you got to get 25 points like to win a set, and it's like first to win 3.
You know how long that would take?
Yeah, I was there for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and I only made it to the third set.
They still weren't done, bro.
I mean, our team they won 3-1. Like they won the next set too. When I left, it was 2-1. But the first is it 4 sets? Or is it 5? I don't know. I know that the first ones are 25 points and then the last one is 15. But in order to win, you have to get up 2 points.
Okay.
We were gonna lose, and then we like made it come back and won. Bro, like I didn't been friends with volleyball players, and I didn't know there were rules. Who's playing that for real? Name me one. Can you name a volleyball player off the top of your head?
No.
Did you know that there's male teams too?
Huh?
Did you know that there's male teams too?
Like male volleyball teams?
Mm-hmm.
I figured there would be, just like there's female soccer teams, like basketball.
What?
Team. Huh?
I'll accept soccer, but basketball?
There are female basketball teams. The WNBA is a real thing.
What?
Oh my god.
Can you spell that?
The WNBA?
No. Bro, LeBron James alone makes more than the entire WNBA's funding for a year.
No, I don't think you're wrong. Which is kind of sad, honestly.
No, it's not.
Huh?
Just be better.
What?
They just gotta be better, bro. Everybody, I guess, like their LeBron James is Sue Bird. Have you heard of her?
No, I've never heard that name before in my life.
Oh. Everybody always bring her up whenever they be like, "What is the WNBA?" She was in or I don't want to get this wrong. There was a WNBA player in the new Space Jam. I would assume that it was her.
Space Jam.
All right. Welcome to the Space Jam. Bro, I've been looking for one of those toys still too. I ain't gave up.
You've been searching for years.
I'm gonna fill him with water and pat him.
What?
I know you know what I'm talking about.
No.
The little LeBrons.
What?
You know the little LeBrons. They're like little.
That don't help me in the slightest.
They have little arms like this. Like they stick out. And they're like made of rubber.
No.
They stretch. And you could like cut open their hand and fill it with water. And then you can
Why
pat
are you
them.
trying to quit?
I'm gonna pat him. Until he pops. I'm gonna fill him with water and then pat him until he pops.
What the fuck is this?
What are you looking up little LeBrons?
Yes.
Let me see him.
What is this? Hold on. Can you...
That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly.
Why he built like that?
You can take off his shirt. Some of them are blue.
What the hell?
Yeah, you take off his shirt that way it doesn't like break, and then you cut open his hand and fill it with water. And then he pops. Yes, they're stretchy. Hey, how much they cost?
It's like $40
40?
at Walmart.
That's probably because everybody be buying them up so fast. At first, they were like 7.
Dog.
I've never seen one in store. I'll be searching too. I'm getting me one of them LeBrons.
Ain't no way that's real. I don't believe that.
Wayne, no way, boy. Bro, you really ain't never seen them on TikTok? They were a whole thing.
I've never seen that before.
It was like 2 months ago. They were everywhere. Bro, you know 14 things that nice people or people with nice smelling homes never do?
What are you?
They never forget to clean out the fridge. They never leave their bed sheets on too long.
Why are you reading me BuzzFeed articles?
They don't wash kitchen towels
I
without
know that's a
bleach or
BuzzFeed.
bleach
Stop scrolling.
alternatives. They
That shit-
don't leave wet laundry in the washer for more than a day. They never forget to unclog their drain. I'm just naming these off the top of my head. They
Ain't no
don't let anyone smoke in the house. They won't leave a cat litter box unattended. Do cats do that themselves?
What?
Doodle in the box.
Yes.
They don't have to be taught that?
No. Surprisingly,
That's already a reason cats are better than dogs.
they just decide, you know what, this box kind of nice.
Dogs just doodle on the floor. Bro, Darian sent me the infinite water supply the other day.
He said this to me too.
I need it. Man, we ran out of water bottles in my dorm a couple of weeks ago. I've been
How?
recycling one.
They don't give y'all more?
No, you got to buy them.
Oh,
And that's not an option. I got one water bottle, bro. And it's a Dasani one.
so
What
you
I-
don't want a bottle.
No, look, I dilute it. Because, you know, Dasani water are a little strong. It's like alcohol, how you got to like dilute it with other stuff. So I'll mix it with like spring water. And then, you know, like you'll pour.
Oh, yeah, for taking up water
Oh,
bottle.
technical difficulties. But look, yeah, you'll pour out a little bit of the water, and then you'll fill it with a little bit of spring. You know, stir it in there, get that little dirt flavor, and and then you'll take a sip, and you know, you just don't let it run out of Dasani.
You're taking shots of spring water.
But spring, I used to think spring water was so dirty.
And you thought Dasani water was good.
Dasani is flavorful. It got more flavor. It got more flavor than Lacroix.
You're not wrong. You've got me there.
They don't throw food in the kitchen trash bin. What? Where else do you put it?
In the bathroom.
Food?
What other option do you have?
You put food in the bathroom?
If you don't put it in your kitchen trash can, where else would you put
Did
it?
you eat on the toilet?
I'm not Owensby.
Bro, Owensby, oh, I promise you Owensby does that. He be killing 2 stones with 1 bird. He be peeing and drinking. He be eating and pooping. I always thought that was so weird because like liquid is leaving your body and you're filling it with more.
That's kind of disgusting.
You couldn't wait the extra 30 seconds till you was done? Owens, don't do that no more.
You're not even here. Why are you hurting them?
They don't leave things wet. They don't let the trash overflow. They don't go too long without opening windows. Yeah, Owens, you can't. I know you smell like must, mold, onion rings, and dirt. You gotta open your
All at the
windows.
same time.
They don't close their washer door, at least not right away. Why not?
They leave it open? That's kinda-
Obviously, you're gonna need to keep it closed when you're not doing a load, or when you're doing a load. But when you're not, blah blah blah. Recommends keeping the door open to avoid humidity, gross odors on your clothes, and down the road, mold. So I guess it's to let it air dry. I never thought about that. Washers don't really dry. Like you just gotta let them sit.
that is
They
kind of
don't leave their towels
bizarre.
hanging after the shower. What do you do?
That's an excellent question. What do you do?
Instead of leaving your wet towel hanging in the bathroom, hang it to air dry in your laundry room or outside in the sun.
You put your towel out in the sun.
So dry yourself, then put your wet towel in the doghouse and just leave it there to absorb everything that the dog got to do. At least we know what the dog doing. Owens. That just seems dirty. What about Quicken Loans? The Federal Reserve keeps rates near
What?
0%.
Whoa. We're not doing ads. Stop that.
Oh, these ain't no ads. I'm just reading. I'm I'm reading about
You're
Quicken
reading it like
Loans.
it's an ad, and we're not doing that.
How much would you like to borrow? 1.3%.
I thought you were going to say 1.3 mil. Hold on.
I mean, Owens. What about Superman's son being gay?
Doug, I feel like that's a little controversial.
Why are they doing this? What do you mean?
Our audience may be into some different things. I'm not trying to lose my viewers.
Oh no, I get it. You know, everybody's everybody. But like, why are they doing it?
I mean, I know they want to be more inclusive nowadays. And I
I thought it was
guess,
always Marvel's motive. I thought DC always just kind of stayed to their roots.
I mean, to be fair, if they were inclusive, they'll get more sales. So they kind of want to do
Oh yeah,
that.
because they have been getting killed by Marvel. So now they trying anything. But like, why they got to keep forcing it? Like, wasn't it something else that they did recently?
It was one of the Robins.
Which one?
I don't remember.
Gary Coleman. Is Gary Coleman a Robin?
Who the hell? Bro, what?
Is Gary Coleman a Robin?
Who the fuck is Gary Coleman?
I think he's a Robin.
Gary Coleman's an actor.
Oh, in the 70s.
Where
He
did his
died in
name come from?
2010.
Where did his name come from? What are you doing? What? That got to do with anything we talking about?
There's nothing in front of me that says Gary Coleman either. I just could have
Where
sworn
did
it
you
was a
pull
Robin.
this from?
There's got to be a Robin named Gary though.
Bro, what?
Last name Coleman. Bro, wasn't that y'all I was just talking to about the AMC curfew?
You was telling me about it. You got put out.
Yes, bro. At 3.
I was confused for a bit because I forgot. You don't turn 18 till like next month.
Yeah, I was getting clowned for that too by friends here. I was in Amaya's live telling her get waves.
You really up for that?
But telling her to get waves.
Live ain't spam nothing but get waves.
She was like doing like a little advice stream, and I said one of my friends got into a fight with somebody else over Kraft mac and cheese cups. What do I do?
Bro, what?
Kraft mac and cheese cups.
Kraft mac and cheese is low tier.
Have you ever had it?
I've had it once.
Like the little cups? Don't you like put water in them and then you just eat them?
They're like ramen cups, but for macaroni.
Yeah, that's like a white people delicacy.
Yeah.
Like they love that stuff. I ain't never had it before, and thank the Lord. That stuff looks atrocious. It'd be like gray. It'd be like cat food. But
Bro, they say all cast food is gray.
it is. It's all the exact same thing. Every single item in Cass's lunchroom. Huh?
So that's a Devin Bolton.
Bro, he didn't dare.
They were all delicacies to him.
He speed ran everything as fast as possible. Same with Owens. You remember back when Owens would be killing them lunches? Like freshman year?
You look like he still doesn't.
And sophomore year, and then junior year.
He hits up the cafeteria and
senior year, and like freshman year of high school, or not high school, college.
He's not in college. Stop that.
Yeah, you're right. He at the plant.
He cleans the halls of Marygrove.
He wanders the halls. He don't get to do all that.
He just spectating.
He was telling me about how he finna quit because Amaya found him.
Oh,
he should
move on to bigger and better things.
Like what? Look at him. He is the biggest.
You've got me there.
But when is new Apex event coming out too, though?
Tomorrow.
The little Halloween. Yay.
Aren't you chopping off your Switch?
Hey, whoa. You got step in one hand and you got pep in the other. You need to,
Bro, what was this you said on the Myers episode? Yo, dip the chip ratio. Would I be dying?
Her dip to chip ratio was a little off.
You usually
I
be
don't
coming
know.
up on the spot or so.
Yes.
Because I don't know what we was talking about, but I think my favorite by far. You told me, oh, their horses horse holder.
That is still Q's name too. Horse holder.
Why is that his name?
See, I told him to hold his horses. Bro, the day I thought of that, I don't remember what he said, but I was thinking in my head, I have to use this. So anything that he says, I'm using it on him. And he said something. I don't remember what it was. Like, who is that or somebody's name? And I was like, whoa, hold your horses, horse holder. And it landed. But you ever be stealing the wheels off of spin scooters?
Bro, what? You can take those off?
No.
Huh?
You can if you gonna put a little elbow grease into it.
You should be taking the whole scooter.
Take the wheel.
How?
With your elbow. Duh.
Nigga, what?
I said elbow
What?
grease. Bro, when I was little, I used to think elbow grease was really like grease.
It's just a tub of grease that says elbow on it. Like,
So you got to use elbow grease. Where do I find that? What store?
you were just
That's what I mean. How would you know that it's not real? Unless somebody explicitly told you like elbow grease isn't real, you would think it's real.
Where would you find elbow grease? Where would elbow grease come from?
I don't know. I was 6. I don't know what the store has.
You were just a special child. First, you didn't. You refused to use Bluetooth because it didn't make sense to you.
It didn't make sense to anybody. Okay, I still don't know how Bluetooth works. That's why this has a
Bluetooth never
wire.
made sense.
That's why this is wired. I don't know how Bluetooth works.
I don't understand it either. Your AirPods. Bluetooth.
What are you talking about? My Air Rodrix?
You going about his government name?
Bro. I don't even know, man.
Wildlife.
Huh?
Stop gazing upon the wildlife.
Campus be so dead sometimes. But yeah, it's never really busy. I was gonna say on the other hand, it's busy sometimes, but it's not. It's so like dead up here.
Have you gone to like any parties or anything over there? Or have you had any parties?
Well, I was just gonna say, the real question is, do they exist? No, they don't. Welcome week, that first like week, maybe second week too. It was stuff every day. Now,
Speak to anybody related to a frat, and I guarantee there's a party. What is it? Today's Monday. I guarantee there's a party Wednesday.
that's different. That's different. But I'm, no affiliation sports. Oh my God. You don't know about that. Okay. At one of my last football practices before I gave up,
We're going all the way back. I see.
there were like recorders and stuff there with like cameras and like drones and stuff, and like 20 people in
Government
suits.
drones. See a football practice.
Yeah, they were there to record and like interview people. And I was in one of them, like just talking and stuff to the camera. And at the end of the interview, we were supposed to say no affiliation sports because that was like the name of the Twitter page and stuff. I had no clue what word he wanted me to say. Like when he said no affiliation sports, I had no idea what he said. Nothing. I was out in the heat. Welch had just got done beating me with a whip. I didn't know what was going on.
You was on the field. Huh?
Like, bro, I was sweating from places I didn't know I could sweat from. Standing on the field dying. He was like, now say no affiliation sports. I was like,
They were speaking ancient Egyptian to you. I need help. What is he saying to me?
And he recorded the video. It wasn't just like a picture of me, like where they'd be like, say cheese and take a picture. No, he wanted to record me saying it. And he recorded a video of me making a low rumble at him.
Yeah. On the field. He was making micro zombie noises.
He was like, say low affiliation sports. I don't think I ever told anybody that one. Sam was there, but like he wasn't like near me. Yeah, I
You
found
only
the
thought you
video
got brain
later.
damage on that field.
I found the video later on, and I reported it until it got deleted.
What is it doing? Spam reporting shit.
If I see something I don't like, I'm gonna report it. I'll be leaving mean Yelp reviews on everything too.
You just thrive off negativity. You just have hatred.
Bro, there was this place we just went to called Four Brothers. And I was like, where are the other two brothers? Because there was only two. One of them was like serving us, and the other one was like cooking. Like he would come out every now and then and ask stuff. And I was like, it say four brothers on the front. Where are the other two? And then we started making up conspiracy theories of what happened to the other two. How one of them is dead, and one of them is like a government agent placed here. You know, kind of like El Lloyd from Ninjago.
I'm sorry. Did you say L. Lloyd?
Yeah, his name is Lloyd. But yes, bro, I was like, "Where's the other brothers?" And they didn't really have an answer for me. So when we left, like there was a little sign on the front that said "Leave a review," and best believe I did. I said false advertising. They couldn't explain to me where the other two brothers were. I just wanted to meet them all and be in their presence. You don't say on the front door that there's four brothers when there's only two.
The other two went to join Five Guys. They're
Seven
two.
guys?
No, they're two of the Five Guys.
Then why is it still four brothers? Wait, what's your name?
Huh. Bro, stop changing my name.
What is your name?
Changing my name.
What is it?
I'll change my name to ONC.
What's my name? Nah, I don't know what they got into you. Yeah, bro. When the last time you been to Chick-fil-A too?
It's been a while. I've been to Chick-fil-A since I came back from Atlanta.
Why not?
I'm broke.
You want to play big bank, take little bank?
I'll lose.
I have 4 pennies.
Give up. That's four more than me.
Excuse me?
I'm broke.
Bro, just give them up.
Huh.
Give me your penny. Wait, what happened to your name again?
Stop changing my name. Stop making me an Owens.
We're going through the alphabet. Okay, I think I got a question here. Is torture ever justified?
Torture?
Because I realized a minute ago, like, of the description of the show, because somebody asked me, what do you guys talk about? I was like, if you read the description, everything in there is a lie.
The description of art? Like,
Of the show, yes. There has never once been a time where we're talking about what needs to be talked about.
yes, we do.
When?
These are things. Huh. Batman versus everyone.
That doesn't need to
Yeah.
be talked about. That's like something everybody should know.
Which means it needs to be talked about because they don't know.
Good point. Batman will solo your entire family and God, fiction
Whoa,
and
whoa.
nonfiction.
I ain't say all that.
I will be Batman.
You gotta fight the bat to become the bat.
I'll do it. I might can't beat him, but best case scenario, he beats me to death and turns me into a Robin.
He gonna beat you to death, reanimate you, and put you in a Robin costume.
Ain't that the story of Jason Todd?
Whoa, wait, did he die?
Yes.
He did get the shit beat out of him by Joker and then capped.
And no, he got killed. And then threw in a bucket of juice and became and came back.
That's Red Hood. Damn, he died, got brought back, and put in a Damn.
And he
That's
still
Red
works for
Hood.
Batman.
Damn.
Even
and he still loses.
just because you die don't mean I'm done with you.
This nigga really said, "Death can't have you. I'm not done yet." And put this nigga back on the streets.
That
Batman,
man really is like a police chief. He has a Robin at every corner, just guarding their like 3 block radius.
Batman is cruel. Just let him die.
It's crazy that at first I used to think like, how can one man protect an entire city? But now
He's not just one man.
there are
Batman.
so many Robins.
Sir.
Do they all have like one
Robin
block
and
each?
Robin and Robin and Robin and Robin and Robin and Batgirl and Batgirl and Batwoman.
And the dog. Like, bro, do they all
Oh,
have
don't
like,
forget about Jaro.
do they all have one block each?
They don't have one villain each.
There's not enough villains for how many bad people there are.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. Even if each of them got a goon, there is still too many of them.
See, now I gotta open up 2 separate tabs.
What, how many bad people are there?
Yes, the Bat family and the Batman villains.
There's like 100 people in the Bat family, bro. There has to be like one per street. Like each one of them gets like 3 houses on a block. Yeah, you protect these 6 individuals. What comes after F? E, A, B, C, G.
Will I have to scroll in order to?
Bro, you're gonna be looking for a long while. There's too many of them.
Okay. How many Robins do we have? 1, 2.
No, just count how many people in the Bat family.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, I knew you couldn't count.
Just all of
Stupid.
them? Hold on. This list look a little short.
If it's less than 70, then it's not it.
It looks to be around there.
See? Now how many villains? Like 10. Bro, why does Batman got so many? Why do so many people want beef with him?
He's Batman.
Wait, no, who was I just talking about? Oh, no, we can't talk about the dude who died and they took his organs.
Oh, oh yeah. Oh, the group chat said this nigga got ran by Scarecrow.
Bro, imagine you get into a fight, you hear take that burger organs. They took his jaw.
You gotta fight a nigga, and this nigga pull up on you with surgeon tools.
Bro, they didn't even, bro. Imagine if they didn't even kill him first. Like they just started taking him. Like imagine getting into your stance and getting cut down the middle and somebody pull a lung out.
You know how much that would hurt?
He was beefing with the Tooth Fairy. They took his teeth. They took the whole jaw. You hell. You hell.
Oh yeah, right here. I'm going to hell. Who am I? No, who are you? You are a sinner.
They started looting that man while he was minding his business, taking organs apart one by one. Are you still looking at Batman villains?
Yes. I'm still scrolling.
I'm telling you, there's more Robins than there are villains.
No, they definitely are not.
You count each individual Penguin goon.
If we're just going by the major ones. All right.
Wait, Robins? No, I mean,
No, the major villains.
No, I mean like all the Bat family versus like how many villains he has. I'm confident there are more Bat family. I want people sleeping on Owlman. Owlman is better than the Batman. Like he's stronger. Squirrel Man, on the other hand, or no, Cricket Man.
Oh, girl.
No, Cricket Man. Or have you
Not
heard
even
of Tardigrade Man? Tardigrade?
You gotta be making this up.
That's how Marvel make their heroes, bro. They just be like Brick Wall Man.
And they be folding people too.
Sandman.
Whoa, chill on Sandman.
Oh yeah, have you seen Venom? Time for spoilers.
No.
Dang, bro. I know you've seen the end credit scene though.
Huh.
Have you seen the end credits?
No, I haven't seen any of it.
Did I spoil it?
I don't care.
Bro, in the end credits, like Eddie and Venom are like in a little hotel, and Eddie is like you haven't told me anything about yourself. Oh yeah, y'all hear me now. Spoiler warning. But yeah, he like you haven't told me anything about you. And he's like, Venom, like all these bajillion years being alive, just a fraction of it would like squish your little human mind. And then he starts to tell him, like open his mind. And when he does that, like the room like shakes, and they are taken to somewhere else, like a different reality. And when they stand up to look at the screen, there's Spider-Man on the screen.
So that's how they put him in the fucking MCU.
Yep. Like he stands up as Eddie, and then like Venom like covers him and points at the screen and like that guy, and that's like the end of the movie. Really, originally Venom is 10 times stronger than Spider-Man.
Depends on which
Now,
we're talking about.
now Owensby, pound for pound for pound for pound for pound. Owensby, Venom. No, Spider-Man's stronger than him, but I still think Venom could definitely beat Spider-Man. Even in like the animated series, they always made Venom so weak. And I don't get why he wants to bond with Spider-Man. How is Venom a Spider-Man villain? Wouldn't like Flash Thompson be his villain?
How was Flash Thompson a villain?
I don't know. I don't like
He's a-
Spider-Man. How was Venom his villain? Like why did they don't not like each other?
Spider-Man doesn't like Venom because the symbiote brought out like all the negative emotions in him and turned him basically evil. Because he started folding all his villains, like literally folding them. And Venom doesn't like Spider-Man because he doesn't like being rejected.
But he's just like a random person. Like ain't Eddie his host? Why does
He is
why
now.
does he want Spider-Man?
I think it's something about the same spider that bit him that made like Spider-Man the perfect host. So like the strongest that he possibly could have, which is why he wants it back. I think that's how it goes.
I don't know, man. I don't like Spider-Man, bro. Batman better. Ratio. People be hitting him with the YB better ratio. Batman beating Spider-Man any day of the week. No difficulty.
Yeah, okay.
Huh?
Yeah, okay.
No, explain it then.
I'm not explaining shit.
Yeah, because it's true. Batman can beat fiction and nonfiction.
Yeah, okay.
They come up out your answers, Owens G.
Stop changing my name to Owens.
No, I'm gonna take away your privileges and put you in a waiting room.
Oh my god. It sounds like this episode is over.
No. Is torture ever justified?
I feel like in some cases it is.
How?
If you're a child molester or a rapist, you deserve to be tortured.
Like, be more specific. Like,
What do you mean?
'cause, like I could argue that I don't think so.
And that exact example that I just said?
You said a child molester or rapist?
Yes.
Yes. Torture is unethical. You could just stick them in jail. The same reason that the death penalty shouldn't exist. You are no better than that person. Even you might be morally better than them, but you are no better than another person. You don't get to choose who lives and dies. And torture, who are you to do that to somebody? That makes you just as bad as him.
I never said I was being better than him. I just said he deserved it.
But that doesn't make it justified. Just because you deserve it, don't mean it's justified. I deserve to be rich. That don't mean I could go out and rob a bank.
And who decided you deserve to be rich?
Me? What do you mean?
We don't agree with that sentiment, so you don't deserve it. Like,
Yo, yeah. It's not justified either way, even if I did do it. I don't think torture is justified. So it makes sense. Why do you think it is? I don't think it is in any circumstance at all. Because what applies to one has to apply to everybody.
so you don't think you should be able to torture child rapists? Like
No.
that was said.
No.
You just even sticking them in jail.
Yes.
Why
Because
should
I'm
they
not.
continue living?
Huh?
Why should they continue living?
I'm no better than them. I don't choose who lives or dies. You make them think about what they did. Why would you torture somebody for that? What do unto thee is thine done unto thou? I don't know how it goes, but just do to him what he did to somebody else. What would he learn from that? Pain? Everybody knows what pain is.
The point of the torture isn't for him to learn. No, it's so he suffers before he dies. Put him the exact same pain the kids were in. My purpose is
but you're not better than him.
I never said I was better than him.
Then who are you to torture somebody?
What does you being better than them have to do with you torturing them?
Why would you torture him then? If you don't look down on him for what he did.
You said you don't look down on people for doing stuff like that?
That's what I'm saying. You're not better than them.
I'm asking you a question. You said you don't look down on people for doing stuff like that?
That's not a choice I'd make, but we're all people. I mean, sure, that's not, the right thing, but we're all people.
What does that mean?
That just because I think you did something wrong doesn't mean I have the authority or should ever have the authority to punish you for it.
So you don't think people should be punished for the decisions that they make?
I think they should think about what they did. They should punish themselves. I don't agree with that. There's like,
and if they feel no remorse for it, then what?
Well, I mean, that's not in your hands then.
We're not just gonna let them exist. Like,
why not? I mean, maybe not like out here in the world, but take them in a cage.
Even in jail, if they've already raped kids, what makes you think they won't rape other prisoners? Yeah, you ain't thinking about that. They don't need to exist.
No, definitely off the table.
No, there are some people who shouldn't be allowed to live.
Like what? What is the worst crime somebody commit? Or no, not the worst, but like what's like that one crime that would set them from like life in prison to death penalty?
I told you, rape. That's where I
draw.
You can kill someone, yes, it can be justified as self-defense. But there's no fucking way you can justify raping somebody.
Yes, that's why you put them in jail. You don't kill somebody for that. Bro, if you don't have morals like that, then you're no better than them. Why do you think the government's so corrupt for just knocking people off because of what they did?
You say that as if they don't just toss people in prison for no reason.
That's different. We're talking about torture and killing. I can't fix the government.
Prison.
Yes.
Like,
no, I'm not saying I think throwing somebody in the cage is much better than torturing them or knocking them off.
Putting them in the cage itself is torture.
That's better than physical torture, because that'll give them time to think about what they did. That won't just hurt them, because that's not going to teach anybody anything.
It's still a form of torture. So
you somebody in jail.
Yes.
Jail is a justified,
especially in solitary confinement, which is still one of the details in jail. That's
you wouldn't do that. That's torture. Normal jail, you get social time, you get, well, I would say friends, but your cellmate. Like, they're still humans at the end of the day, even if they are sick and twisted. They're still people. That's just unethical.
Which is a hostile environment. It's constant psychological torture.
But it's not physical. Physical torture is a whole other thing. That might be torture to you. That might be torture to you, but to physically think that you're better than somebody. No, that might be torture to you. To physically go out and think that you are better than somebody, and suggest these things, even especially death penalty stuff like that. That is just unethical. How could you kill another being, another person? He was born, or he, she, it, they, them, was born as a child, raised, went through all these things. Now, what led them to do this unspeakable act? I don't know. And that, I mean, I would say it doesn't concern me, but it does. But, that's not, I wouldn't make the same decision as him. I'm no better than that man. Well, ethically, maybe, but I'm no better than that man, like in the sense that we are both people. We both were born, eat, sleep, think, breathe. We all do the same stuff. So who am I to think you don't deserve to live? Because think about it. If he was a murderer instead of a rapist, and he did that to somebody else and thought you don't deserve to live and killed them, then we are in the exact same position. What's the difference? I did it by flipping a switch and shocking a chair, and he did it with his bare hands.
Like I said, as long as you can justify your action, I find it fine. Like murder, like you just said, there you can classify it. You can justify it as self-defense in some cases. But if you just straight up, oh, I don't like you, I'm gonna put a bullet in your head. That's
Literally like what prosecution or not prosecution, like execution is.
It's not because they don't like them, it's because what they did was wrong. What?
Because I don't like your actions. That's even worse.
Wrong.
That's even worse. Actions don't define a person. That's even more shallow.
If actions don't define a person, then why do you do the things you do?
What do you mean?
If your actions don't define you, then why do you act? Do they not shape you as a person? Every choice you make?
No. Your personality is who you are. Your actions come from your personality.
And how did you get this personality?
Being born, nigga? What do you mean?
And all through your life, you make choices, nigga. That's how your personality builds.
Your personality.
27 times.
Oh, you're one of these people. You think that your actions matter.
I like to believe something in my life matters, because I know I don't.
See, that's probably where this goofy one saith all mentality comes from. But we are born predetermined. Our personalities are established at birth. I don't believe that they really evolve. I believe we are who we are. And especially to have, like I said, that one saith all mentality. I don't know, a way to actually deal with stuff like that rather than sticking somebody in a cage and especially killing them. That's 10 times worse. Would be like, I don't know, focus on like prison reform. Make prisons do what they're supposed to do to help people instead of punishing them for actions.
I mean, I agree.
No one should be punished for anything, especially like, I don't know, that don't sit right with me.
So what if they're beyond help? What do you do then?
What do you mean what is beyond help? How do you define that in somebody?
Sociopaths. People who just for the fun of it.
But how could you define that in somebody else? You're not them. How would you know?
That's what we have. Aren't you being a psychologist for this exact reason?
No.
that's why we have psychology. Brain scans.
How could brain scans? What if they? I mean, if it's like a physical disability, that's different. I mean, like people. What? Because you're saying brain scans, that means something that you can physically see. And being a sociopath has nothing to do with like brain activity. There
are certain. I think it's like the way your brain develops. You can tell. Like if you scan the brain of one sociopath, and if you see like something in the same person or a different person, you know that's a known sociopath. You can compare those two things. You can how you build a database. You figure out what's going on. You get what I'm saying? Because you look lost.
No, yeah, like traits like that. Yeah, identifiable stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you know they're a known sociopath, and you try to help them, what do you do then?
See, that falls in that gray area. The gray area of stuff that I hadn't thunk about before.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Sociopaths are still people. That still doesn't give anybody the right to judge someone else.
So what do you do with them?
Let them live their life. I don't know. Now, if they out here committing heinous crimes, then put them in a special section of the self-reform prison.
You got sympathy for them because you are a sociopath. I didn't forget about the animals. Nah.
Whoa. I don't have sympathy for them. I have sympathy for all humans.
Yeah, sure you do.
Man, when I become president, a lot of things are changing around here.
That's not gonna happen.
What? Change?
You're not becoming president.
I'm switching this country to a dictatorship. First things first, I'm the only one in charge.
I can't wait to see you get JFK'd.
Oh, we'll see. I'm finna pull a Kim Jong-un. If I die, I'm not dying. And I'm still president. John Wilkes Booth pulled up with the musket, loaded it for 35 minutes, and then shot once.
You think about Abraham Lincoln getting capped?
Oh yeah, even better.
He really shot him because this man had a top hat in the theater.
He killed that man at the Skinema. He didn't even get to watch his film. But yes, bro, I don't think torture is justified. Actually, that's perfect. You guys can. I was gonna say I'm gonna make another poll, but I'm not. You refuse to interact with them. You don't deserve another poll. You got if you
Are
guys
polls
feel.
on Anchor or
Oh no, they're on Spotify.
Spotify does polls?
Yeah, and the
I
questions.
didn't know that.
Oh, this is actually a really good one. Like compared to that, then is animal experimentation justified?
No, I don't believe that.
Yes. See, you thought that the tortures is justified, and I didn't. And animal experimentation, I think it is justified.
Explain your reasoning.
So a while ago, I saw a documentary of a lion, like a male lion. You know, they don't even be hunting like that. He
Mhm.
grabbed a little baby hyena by his back and broke his spine, paralyzing him, and left him. He did it just because he could. And think about it. If a lion and hyena fought, a lion's gonna win 10 times, 11 times out of 10. And there's nothing a hyena can do about it. Like they are just inferior. They can't beat them. The lions have like adapted and stuff to be able to beat these hyenas. Humans can like beat these animals.
Was that
Probably
it?
should, but wait, I got another sentence there somewhere. Humans can beat these animals, so like it's justified. Well, does that make sense?
No. I don't get what you're saying here.
Um,
We can experiment on animals just because we can beat them.
because not that they're alive and stuff too. But like if two animals would like if you know like prey and predator, you know, the predator is hunting the prey, and like I don't know, it's just like humans can beat the animals, I guess.
That's all you got.
Speak because I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't think of the words for it.
Like it ain't making sense to me.
What do you think? I'm gonna use your thing to help me think of words because I know exactly what I'm saying.
Well, okay, my entire thing. I believe in consent, I guess. Because
How is a goldfish gonna consent?
that's why I'm saying we can't do it.
You gonna stick his?
They can just go, oh yeah, you can stick this thing in me. Like, I mean, the only animals we can really communicate with are monkeys. And we gotta.
What are they gonna do to stop you?
Most animals get violent if you try to do things against their will.
But like humans will overpower them. They will stop them.
That's so we went from you saying just because you're better than or
No, these are animals. They are different species. Just because our species is better than them. Like if I wanted to go out and snap a rabbit's neck, I could grab it up and twist it. And what is he gonna do to stop me?
you're a sociopath.
No, I'm.
That thinking right there. That right there is the thinking of a sociopath. That right there. You're just proving my point.
No, bro. No, wait a minute. Whoa, slow your roll. I'm saying that we are the superior species. If we were in like this modern world with like technology and stuff, and we were hunting, we would still be an apex predator. So how is anything different? If I wanted to go out, like let's say caveman days, if they wanted to see if this new bear skin coat would be nice, they'd go out, kill a bear, skin it, and put it on. If I want to do that nowadays, we're gonna go out, kill a bear, skin it. We might take it to the lab or something, see how to polyester ring. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? We can beat the animal, so why not? Like do it. Like
Back then, they were doing it for literal survival. You're just doing it because you want to.
yes, to learn. And what are they gonna do to stop it? We are a superior species.
You sound like one of them poem colored people.
My palms are still black. I don't get it. Your opinion's wrong. Ding dong.
Well, of course, the white person says that.
Should I read the thing?
What are you reading?
No. An issue that has extreme advocates on both sides, but some who would advocate a middle ground. It also depends on how large. It also depends to a large extent exactly how one values the lives of animals. I don't. They are not humans.
We've already established this with you bricking up squirrels in your.
Because if I wanted to grab up a human and experiment on him, they'd be like, no. They might fight back. If I wanted to do it with an animal and they fought back, knock them off. Like, what are you? Stop it. They are lesser. The way that I was saying about like the lion and hyena is like the lion is always going to beat the hyena. And whatever he does, once he beats him, is up to the lion. There's nothing the hyenas can do about it. A human will always beat the animal. So once we do, there's nothing they can do about it. It's the food chain.
So what's stopping me from just sliding another human? If I'm stronger than them, I can
Humans
do it.
are not animals. We are the same species.
If I'm stronger than them, I can do it, right?
We're the same species.
That's basically what you're describing.
But we're the same species.
You're not answering the question.
If a rhino see another rhino get knocked off, he finna team up. They finna work together. Humans should be the same way. We are one species. We are apex predators, not one or another.
But if I'm stronger than this person, what is stopping me from killing them?
Morals. That's what we was just talking about. You think morals apply to squirrels? It's a squirrel.
And?
Can it talk?
The life you live on at this moment, like.
Can it talk? If I grab it up, can it tell me no, please? No.
I can do it to them.
They what?
Babies can't talk. The point. I can grip up a child right now, and I was gonna go like.
Babies will let you know that they want mercy. What is a squirrel gonna do?
It's gonna scream for its life.
No, it's not.
Baby would.
If the squirrel try to fight back, you add a little pressure to your thumb, take his head off his shoulders.
And you do the same thing to a baby. What is your point?
No, that's a human.
And?
You gotta draw the line somewhere, man. Think about the protests. You people lives matter. Like how think in this case, the counter protest, all lives matter. I don't think a water buffalo is included in that. We can knock off buffalo. They're not humans. They're inferior to us. We at the top of the food chain, man. Unless they can stop us, they don't have opinions. They don't have nobody advocating for them.
That's the problem. They don't have anyone advocating.
They are animals.
We're animals too. Your point?
We are better than them.
Just because we evolved slightly and they haven't gotten the chance to.
Don't give them the chance to. That way things can always stay like this. Somebody's got to die for the next man to eat. And it's going to be these animals. The same way they hunting in the wild, we hunting in different ways. Their lives do not matter. Especially not squirrels.
Of course you think about squirrels.
You be stretching them too?
No, I don't.
Actually, there's one of these that I didn't even read. You already said, should murders and other brutal criminals be executed? No.
Yes.
By the animals?
Nigga, what? Feed this nigga to the squirrels. Like,
do guns make society safer or more violent?
I don't really think it makes it easier to kill. Even if we didn't have guns, we still find a way to kill people.
Yeah. But it'd be like, they'd have to be more creative. Like, you probably catch people a lot easier. Because guns, like cops and stuff, actually have to be scared. If a cop pull up on a man with a knife, take 2 steps back and shoot him.
Yes, but there's still guns in the equation because you have a gun. Like,
yeah,
just a gun. If we just didn't have guns at all, like it would be essentially the same situation.
Oh yeah, because then the cops would have to. They would be,
they have
arms reach,
like swords and shit. Like,
because if the criminal got a knife and the cop got a knife, It's just who's more skilled.
You see in the middle of the street a cop parrying a fucking.
See a duel going on. The cop gets out of his car and does this, and they start dueling. Guns make society safer or more violent. I think more violent.
I don't really think it makes a difference. It just makes it easier.
That's why I'm saying like more violent, because it definitely.
I mean,
makes it safer.
I guess
Putting
yeah,
guns in the
he's-
right hands is like good, like police and stuff. But police are doing more harm than good.
I guess the
And-
easy access to like guns does make it easier for violence to occur because, like, you can just
'Cause
walk
It's
by,
especially
like,
since
that's
gun
it.
laws are like so loose. You can get a gun anywhere,
Yeah, and anyone can get a gun essentially, so you can do
and
whatever
bullets are sold at like dicks.
everywhere.
So yeah,
They're
you
sold
go
at,
out.
like,
I saw bullets being sold next to a pack of Hubba Bubba at CVS.
I saw bullets in like one of those the toy machines with the capsules in them. I saw one of those before bullets.
He put 2 pennies to 2 quarters into a vending thingy at Walmart and got him some a whole clip out of the machine.
Yes.
But yeah, bro, and especially like learning gun safety and stuff. Like if a child gets his hand on a gun, just so happens to swing their arm a little too wildly, that's 3 people dead. It's not like some people who have guns are responsible. It's just how easy they are to use.
Mhm.
Like if a sword, like bro, if this sword shot projectiles, I guarantee you, like medieval wars would have went a lot different.
Mm-hmm.
They would have had no need to get close. And man, them red coats, if their guns actually shot where they were supposed to shoot, not in like a 20-mile radius of where I'm aiming, they just get a little gunpowder on their jacket and they wipe it off and then wait another 45 minutes to reload. Wait, which one did you say for this one?
I said it does kind of make it easier
Oh, okay, finally.
due to the ease of access. Yeah.
I want to be different.
You're
Have you ever
social
heard of creatism?
creatism. What is that?
I'll just read the whole thing. Is evolution or creatism the truth? Those who believe evolution is a powerful.
Oh,
What?
it's creationism. Like God created the universe. All that.
I'm retarded. I saw an N and I didn't look at it. Okay, we know what evolution is. Creationists, meanwhile, instinct that there are holes in evolutionary theory that make it far from a settled question. Design debate is complicated. Further, but who believe humans were genetically engineered by aliens? In that case, were the aliens created or did they evolve? Huh?
Aliens?
They think we were made by aliens?
Actually, I'm pretty sure we're one of the oldest. We are the oldest, like, sentient species, I guess, in the universe. Because we're still near the birth of our universe. Like, it's still expanding.
Oh yeah, so we will be one of the OGs. Even though,
We'll be the aliens people will learn about later on.
Oh yeah, people on planets billions of years away, they learning about us. That's kind of trippy to think about. No red. I ain't never heard nobody say that we were created by aliens though.
Yeah, I never heard that. That's
You
great.
know, I'm hey, this is an easy one. I think that fish, he did all the work. The one that was tired of swimming.
That fish really got tired of Bev and decided to walk. and now I gotta worry about my credit score.
Worry about an imaginary number that's tied to me. That's definitely an easy one.
This fish decided to walk and now I gotta pay taxes. Come on, dog.
Bro, that is crazy. You got to pay to live. Why?
You have to pay to do anything.
Who made money, bro? What? When did money drop?
Who
How couldn't
decided?
we just settle stuff by duel?
I want this bag of chips. Fight me for it.
Hey, have you ever seen somebody throw this up before?
No.
You know what their punches look like? They rotate their fist and
That's not real. No. You're doggy paddling.
no, they hit one of these and how do you block?
Like that. You gotta shoot
Wait,
yourself. You
you're
are
not
blocking.
If you want a tighter block, just close your hands.
Ain't no way, bro.
But like if you're doing this and somebody hit your arm, you can knock yourself out. Guys, do you guys want to guess, please? Oh my god, I found out how to make it so y'all can share stuff.
Oh.
Bro, for this next episode, I'm thinking that was the end of my sentence. What?
I'm thinking.
Who we putting on here? It's been a while, guys.
Julius Pace 1. The 7th is funny sometimes.
No. Well, I guess time to wrap it up, guys. That's been it.
You ain't even finished. Hey.
Oh, you have more?
No, we're gonna talk about Q real quick.
Oh yeah, Q, man. But you a sellout. Yeah, I know you watching me too. I know you hear every word I'm saying. You can hear it all.
This man
Quamar.
invited onto the show.
What's his last name?
Oh, I can't pronounce it.
I know his middle name's like Hashim. I don't know. Quamar H. I think your last name starts with an R. And I know you're a junior. I'm talking to you. Yeah. The dark skinned, big lip jigaboo.
Whoa. TOS.
Huh?
Terms of service. We can't call her jigaboo.
Yeah, you heard me, monkey.
That is a slur. We're gonna get taken out for hate speech, bro.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. I do hate. That's the end of that sentence. Look at your name.
Changing my name to Owens.
You're the final O. But yeah, Q, you a sellout for real. We gonna find somebody else. I don't got no ideas of mine, but I'm a ask around.
We'll figure it out.
What about Megan? Nah. That is not a bad idea.
She listens to these.
Really?
Yes.
She's aware that we just say Megan, that we don't say.
Yes. She's weirded out by the fact we call her by her government name, but like
it's weird.
Yes, to her. I mean, you know, we went from calling her sensei or our teacher to Megan. Like,
but I mean, I called her that in school.
And she was weirded out then. Like,
I only said sensei when I talked to her. Megan was, bro, that's crazy. Is it disrespectful still? I mean, no, because we don't go there anymore,
we're
right?
adults. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you are.
I mean-
I am but a boy.
Huh. Oh yeah, you are 17.
Miss Megan. I don't know what to say to that. You people don't want to see our old Japanese teacher on here. But I don't know, that would be fun. Pull some strings. Is that what you're doing now? Are you talking to strangers?
I'm talking about mom. What?
Wait, I couldn't remember the next line of the song. What's the next line?
I don't even know what you're doing.
Don't talk to strangers. Oh. So youngin', you've been a banger. Might take the little ham to Topanga. I said, stop right now. You're in danger. Yeah.
Why are you pronouncing every letter? I can hear you retracting your top lip in order to speak this.
Yeah. Whip sponsor me.
The Grinch.
Oh snap! I didn't even look at the time. But we should get Megan on here. What's her middle name? I know you know it.
Bailey.
Who? Bailey?
Bailey, yes.
Megan Bailey Warden. Gotta get her out here.
We're gonna start calling her by government like we do Samuel Jaden Womack.
I'm gonna write that down right now, actually.
Her name?
Yeah.
Just like I got Tinsley written down somewhere.
I don't think he knows that you guys know his full name.
He doesn't.
The only person he knows, like who knows it, is me.
I told him I went digging for it. And he knows once I'm dedicated to something, I'm gonna get it.
You know, I should slip it in at the very end. Let the world know who he is.
If anyone actually listens to the end of our podcast.
All right. Now I'm trying to think of how I can slyly slip it in. All right, guys. It's been another great episode of Classmates. You know, I love each and every one of my viewers, especially you, Jalen the Mill Tinsley. Thank you, everybody.
Does he listen to us?
I guess we'll find out. If you receive an angry message, we will find out. If we go 10 years and then he finally finds it, well, then I don't know. But thank you, people. What do I normally say? I don't know. Good night, y'all.
Tuning in, like.
Oh, yeah. Especially you, Jalen the Mill Tinsley. Good night, y'all.